Hello and welcome to the PSAL 4A action-packed matchup. Eagle Brooklyn has traveled into the Bronx to take on the Dewitt Clinton Governors. I'm a voice for Sage Media, Shaq Mitchell, on the call today. Hope everybody's having a great day today. I'm really excited for this matchup right now between Eagle and Dewitt Clinton. A couple of points before we get to this game starting, guys. Eagles coming in at 3-1. DeWitt Clinton is coming in at 3-1. It's a battle of the same records. I love games like this because somebody has got to leave with a blemish on their record, right? Clinton with a non-league win over Lehman. They've won over McKee this year and over New Utrecht. They have only one loss to South Shore. Played really good in their game against New Utrecht, 22-6. As you see, the DeWitt Clinton getting ready to take the field as they're starting to come out of the locker room. For Eagle, they have a non-league win over August Martin, wins over Midwood and James Madison. They suffered a very, very tough loss against JFK, but were able to bounce back against James Madison in a 14-0 home win. For DeWitt Clinton, the head coach, John Appleby. These guys are both fighting for a spot in the playoffs. The top 6 playoff spots are pretty much decided. Eagle and Clinton being both 2-1, this game has tremendous playoff implications. Players coming into this game. Senior Cody Williams, obviously the quarterback for Eagle Brooklyn. It's got to be huge today. Got to get that team on one accord. They had a couple of troubles throughout this season, being organized, executing, and kind of shooting themselves in the foot. So we're looking for them to make adjustments today. The players for Dewitt Clinton, Cooper Lopez. He's a sophomore quarterback. He's pretty good at throwing a short and, quick decision-making passes like that. His long ball, you can float on him a little bit, but hopefully he'll try to get that working against Eagle today as well.
Okay, stop.
Travis Harris looks to be big for Eagle as well. Kind of the do-it-all man for Eagle, and they're going to need him to be big today as well. Look for DeWitt Clinton to also go to that running back, Tyler Cabasa. He's also a senior running back for them. Very shifty guy. Had a big game against New Utrecht. 15 rushes, 165 yards, and a touchdown. So he'll be looking to get loose, and that offensive line to be opening up a couple of gaps for him. As you see, Eagle getting set to take the field as well. Once again, this presentation, if I didn't get to mention it earlier, is being brought to you by Sage Media Solutions. On all platforms, Sage Media Solutions. Streaming live on YouTube. So tell your friends to get in here. Game's about to get started. It's looking like we're doing the pre-game festivities. Right now, there are 4 teams, honestly competing for 2 spots. And, when you think of it like that, the running gets really, really tough. Right now, the top 6 spots, you can kind of assume, I guess, anything going catastrophically wrong is E Hall, Lincoln, Tottenville, Curtis, South Shore, JFK, teams like that. Now, the teams competing with Eagle and Clinton would be the likes of a Canarsie or a McKee. This game has very big playoff implications as they're going out now for the coin toss. Captains meeting at midfield. And it looks like Eagle will defend to the left side of the field. They're going to get the ball first. Dewitt Clinton won the coin toss and deferred towards Eagle. And it looks like we're about to get set to get underway. Head coach for Eagle Brooklyn, Coach Jones. Coach. Now knowing that Eagle will be getting the football first, it's interesting to see how they'll come out today. Will they come out to set a tone, or will we see more of some of the mistakes in the past? As coach is giving the players their final words before we get set to kick this thing off, the governor's starting to head out onto the field. And the Eagle now heading out onto the field. Seems to be some confusion on the special teams. Ciphering players in and out right now. Eagles trying to get that lineup set up. And we're just about ready to get underway. Governors versus Eagle Brooklyn. Got live action right now. And then to start the game was a small onside kick. And it looks like Eagle came away with the recovery. Man, Governor's starting off risky with an onside kick to begin the game. And Eagle looks like they're going to set up shop right around the 49-yard line. And Lopez leads his guys out there for the first drive of the game.
Don't zoom in. Please zoom back out. All right, here we go. Zoom back out. More. That's the stop.
And Lopez out there now. He snaps the ball, fakes the handoff. He's going to keep it on the read option. And he's brought down out of bounds after a short gain. Governors look to be prepared for that one. And it looks like the Governors will force a false start right there. Lack of focus right there from Eagle. And Eagle cannot start with these types of mistakes. They need this win today just as much as the Governors. Mistakes on your end, on your offense, will definitely make that goal harder. Second and 16 coming up for the Eagle Brooklyn. Lopez takes the handoff. Virgil is stacked up in the backfield right there. Virgil lost a yard right there. Third and a long way to go right now for Eagle Brooklyn. Governor's defense is looking pretty locked in these last couple of downs. Lopez takes the snap. Hands it up to Travis Harris. And fighting for those extra yards. He's going to get close to that first down. Man. I mean, Travis Harris just hit that corner different right there. He almost got the first down all by his lonesome. But it looks like Eagles going to send out their special teams. Being that it's 4th and 3. Travis grabbed about 14 yards on that play. Heck of an effort right there. Governor's making a substitution right there for this big down. Actually, it'll be 4th and 2. It looks like Eagles going to go for it. See Virgil in the background, in the backfield. Looks like he's taking a handoff. Does. Runs his way over, and he does pick that first down up. Big first down for Eagle Brooklyn. Virgil can be a very big tool for Eagle when used correctly. Yes. Yes. Guess what? Yeah. Cody hands it off. Excuse me, I was saying the wrong quarterback, guys. Cody Williams is the quarterback for Eagle. Lopez is Dewitt's quarterback.
It's okay. Wait, what the?
Sliding down.
Second down coming up for Eagle Brooklyn. It's about 6 yards to that next marker. Cody Williams in the backfield. And that looks like Harris. Conti. Big hit right there. Terrence Nimmons laying the lumber right there. Big hit on Travis Harris. Ball was going to be placed right around the 28. And it'll be 3rd and 3 for Eagle Brooklyn coming out now. Virgil in the backfield for Eagle. Williams over to Harris. Good catch by Harris. Picks up the first down. Eagle really moving the ball. They've entered the red zone with that catch. Little shaky to begin with, but Eagle has put together a drive. And they're knocking on the door. Travis Harris, second time moving the chains for Eagle Brooklyn. Williams looking to set up shop now from the 19, under center. Jalilio Tang working his way through the line. Shifty. He gets it down to about the 5-yard line. Jalilio Tang right there. With a little scamper as he gets his team into 1st and goal territory. What a response from Eagle Brooklyn. A couple of tough plays in the beginning, and now they're ball on the 6, looking to score. Running out to the line of scrimmage now. Williams gets him set up. See Virgil in the backfield. Look for Eagle to use him, and they do. Hands it right off. He gets it down to about the 2. The Eagles looking to increase the pace right now, looking to hurry it up. Governors are trying to get people off the field. Eagles sets up. Williams takes the snap. Virgil punches it home. Touchdown, Eagle Brooklyn.
Let's get their victory or whatever, and then we can.
And the question is, are they going for 1 or 2?
Yeah, you can take it off now.
Strong drive from Eagle Brooklyn as they look to cap it off with a 2-point conversion. And they look to hand it off to Virgil. Toss play. And he works his way inside again. Putting 2 more on top of that. Virgil working hard during that drive. And Eagle has an 8-0 lead over the Governors. Statement drive right there from Eagle Brooklyn. In a must-win game, they come out and score on their first drive.
Yes, I am. Why do you originally switch to it?
What's calling out? This part? Fuck. Okay, yeah, so listen. So yeah, this is a good call. Lowering it. So tell Shaq on the touchdown, more enthusiasm on it.
Shaq brings more enthusiasm.
Alright, this is right here.
As Eagle Brooklyn gets set to kick it off, and the Governors will get a chance to have possession and see what they can do. .5:15 remaining in this first. Ball's kicked off. Fumble on the handle, and now he's going to make his run. And he's wrapped up. Eagle Brooklyn flying down the field right there to make that tackle, and flag is thrown right there towards the end of the play. A little bit of extracurricular. That was Jelani Anderson on the return right there. Didn't get much, but because of that flag, looks like it's going to be unsportsmanlike conduct. It's going to move Eagle back quite. It's going to move the Governors up pretty far, actually. Looks like they're going to start their drive all the way up onto the 35 as opposed to the 20. Governors coming out now. Lopez, the leader, quarterback. Kabasa in the backfield takes the handoff. Kabasa, as he works his way up to about the 39-yard line, 30. 38-yard line, I want to say. Ball's going to be on the 37. And it's going to be 2nd and 7. Kabasa with a 3-yard run. And keep an eye on Jelani Anderson, big time receiver for the Dewitt Clinton Governors. And flags are thrown. Looks like it's going to be a false start. That might be on the defense. A little bit of confusion right here, but it's going to remain. Looks like it's going to remain 2nd and 7 for the Dewitt Clinton Governors. You see Virgil holding down that middle linebacker position as well, so he's working on both sides of the ball. Snap from Lopez. He's looking. He starts rolling out to his right. Ooh, big hit. And it doesn't look like that pass was completed right there, but a flag was thrown. So we're going to see what that's about. And it looks like that flag is going to move the Governors back. So a rough start to the Governors' drive. You would kind of be expecting those guys to, be a little bit sharp. Eagle just came out and put points on the board immediately. Lopez hustling back to the huddle now, getting the play call from the sideline. 4:53 left in just this first quarter. Still plenty of time left in this football game. Lopez in the shotgun formation. They like to run that spread offense. Hands it off to Kabasa. Kabasa jukes around to a defender, and he is tackled after a short gain. Looks like Spencer Bow and friends were there to make the stop right there. Eagles defense really flying around to start this game off. Coach Jones yelling out something he wants his defense to pay attention and look out for. You hear the entire Eagles defense yelling scream right now. And there is the screen. Kabasa catches it, and he goes down the sideline. And he is knocked out of bounds after Jaden Thomas had to run him down, but Eagle looked like they knew the screen was coming and still were not able to stop it. Kabasa just torched him down the field for about a 20 to 25-yard gain. There is a flag on the play, however. Big play from the Governors. Wow. Big play right there from the Governors. Kabasa really showing that speed. I mean, he just took off down that left sideline in front of that bench. Kind of ignited the team, and Jones chewing out his team right now as we speak. Very upset right there. Big Eagle saw that. The coaching staff saw that play coming, still weren't able to stop it. as DeWitt is now within striking distance as they set up shop around the 30-yard line, 31-yard line, excuse me. 1st and 10. Coming out in that spread. Another handoff to Kabasa. Kabasa juking, working his way for a minimal gain. About a 4 to 5 yard gain right there. And both these teams have answered the call, you know. You can see both these teams having the same record. They share some similarities. But they know this game is very, very important, fighting for those last 2 playoff spots in the PSAL 4A conference. Lopez takes the snap. Bad snap. And a disaster right there after such 2 good plays from the Governors. Lopez just couldn't handle the snap right there. And that's going to lose them some yardage. That lost them about 4 yards right there on that play. As it looks like there's going to be a timeout on the field. Once again, this presentation is brought to you by Sage Media Solutions. That's Sage Media Solutions on all platforms. Or go to our website, www.sagemediasolutions.com, for all PSAL news, high school news in New York. Also, check out Sage Media Solution owner's podcast, Andre Johnson's. He's got a podcast on Mondays at 7:15 with Coach Matt. So make sure you guys are paying attention for all the inside news, so you know all the live news that's happening, so you can up to date with what's going on. As it looks like that timeout is done as the Eagles are coming back out. Oh, that was actually the end of the quarter, excuse me. As they switch sides. First quarter has ended, score of 8-0. Ball is on the 28-yard line after that mishandled snap. And looks like Lopez was able to draw Eagle offside with that hard count. And that's going to move the ball up 5 yards. Mental mistake right there from the Eagle defense. It's now 3rd and 4. Ball's on the 24. And they almost got him to jump off again. There's Lopez. Takes the snap from the shotgun. And incomplete pass right there. And it'll be 4th down for the Dewitt Clinton Governors. Good defense right there from Eagle Brooklyn. And they forced a 4th down. We'll see what the Governors want to do. Surprised the Governors haven't gone to their star wideout. Jelani Anderson. They actually have a couple of star wideouts. Jelani Anderson and Pedro Pinheiro. As it looks like it's going to be a timeout on the field. Coaches probably want to talk over this important 4th down. I would. Every possession in this game counts. You kind of got to love games like this. Eagle has been off to a great start, but they find themselves in a bit of trouble as they're down on their side of the field, but with a chance to stop the Governors on their first drive and ultimately be able to get the football back. Governors are looking to convert right here. So far, just plays ran, with Tyler Kabasa. I'm sure that'll change. They have some talent at the wide receiver position. Governors have came back out now on this 4th and 4. Big play. I know it's early, but I feel like this is a big play. Lopez under center. Sending Anderson in motion. Looks like they were going to run a little trickery, but whistles blow as there's going to be a timeout with Clinton. That's going to both coaches using the timeout pretty early in that quarter. Clinton only has one timeout remaining in his first half, rather. All right, so now the quarterback is back in for Clinton. Lopez, looks like they're coming out in like a pistol formation right here. It looks like they're in that pistol formation. 4th and 4. Hands it off on the end around. And he gets the first down and a little more. Cuts it back inside. Gets loose the 5. Touchdown. What a play right there from Pedro Pinheiro. He took that jet sweep, made a few men miss, and he punched it home. Oh, man, but there's a flag on the play right now. And this could be coming back. Personal foul on the offense. Oh, man. So the referee says two personal fouls were handed out on that play. Both from the offense and the defense. Penalties will offset, and the Governors will have to redo that down. Costly flags right there. I mean, Pinheiro completely made a huge play, and it's going to come all the way back. Crushing right there if you're Dewitt Clinton Governor right there. Refs still having a conversation right now, but what's done is done right now. The Governors are very upset right now about those plays. As a little bit of chaos going on out here on the field, but you can tell the tensions, the energy around this game. You can tell how important it is. You just hope that play like that just doesn't come back to haunt the DeWitt Clinton Governors. I mean, Pinheiro scored. He sliced right through the Eagle Brooklyn's defense and scored, but negated from flags. Nonetheless, repeat of 4th and 4. 11:46 left in his second quarter. Lopez drops back to throw. Lets one go. Had a man wide open, underthrew him. Turnover on downs, no flags down. Eagle Brooklyn will go back on offense. Crucial stop right there. Lopez had a man wide open. I believe that was Mason Storm Cannon in the back of the end zone wide open, but him and Lopez just not on the same page. Results in a turnover on downs, 1st and 10 for Eagle Brooklyn. Let's see if Eagle Brooklyn can use some of that momentum from their first drive and maybe a little bit from their defense. That was a long drive for the Governors, and they weren't able to score right there. Williams takes the snap in the shotgun. Tang can't get free in the backfield. And that was Lewis Rodriguez, first person to get to Tang right there. Loss of 4. Eagle making a couple substitutions now. It'll be 2nd and 14. Ball's on the 18-yard line, 19-yard line. Williams under center. And it looks like the offense jumped a little early. Yes. May have been Eric Rogers right there. Jumping off sides on the end. False start, rather. Offense jumped a little early, and it's going to cost them 5. And now Eagle wants time to talk it over. You got to think Coach Jones is telling his team that we have an advantage to take control of this game and go up 2 possessions. And he notices he sees the sloppy play and wants to probably clean it up a little bit. From what I've seen, Eagle hasn't had too many mistakes that have been caused by the other team, ironically. It's been self-made mistakes, kind of shooting yourself in the foot, like they would say. Coaches want to clean a little bit of that up. Make sure the team's locked in, and Governors are looking to definitely get a stop because they do not want this game to be more than 1 possession away. Looks like the ball will be on the 14-yard line, so Eagle will be facing a 2nd and 19. Both teams have 1 timeout remaining as they've used both timeouts pretty early in this quarter. Tough snap right there. Williams is able to corral it, but he is wrapped up in that backfield. Again. That was, last time was Rodriguez. That was Hamed Sadib. First one right there to Williams after that. Poor snap. It'll be 3rd down and 18. Not sure how Eagle were able to. I think Williams was able to actually get a yard. Or actually, no, excuse me. They just changed the change. You actually lost 3 yards on that play. It'll be 3rd and 21. 3rd and 20, excuse me. Williams takes a snap out of the shotgun. He gets pressure. He releases. He throws downfield. And overthrows his target. Didn't really have too much time to throw. That was intended for Paul. That was intended right there for Brandon Treviso. Well overthrown, pat his face, and it looks like Eagles going to send on the special teams unit. So, Governors respond. Looks like they're about to get the football back. About a little under 10 minutes remaining in the second quarter. Take the snap. And the kick, short kick, lands around the 46-yard line. So the Governors will have a short field to work with as their offense trots back onto the field. As Cooper Lopez out there now. It's his offense. Get set. Refs getting the coaches back onto the sidelines right now. Might have been a little sideline warning. All righty. Looks like the ball will be placed at the 46, and that's where the Governors will set up shop. In that spread formation. Haven't seen him go to those wideouts just yet. Handoff to Kabasa. Kabasa jukes one player, jukes another. And he is brought down by Jerry Jackson Jr. Triple J with the tackle. That could have been for much more yardage after Kabasa got a little shifty on two Eagle defenders, but was tackled very quickly by Triple J for Eagle Brooklyn. Second and 7 now for the Governors. Lopez takes the snap, fakes the handoff, hits the Pinero. Big hit right there from Travis Harris. I mean, absolutely introduced himself to Pedro Pinero. And the Governors will take a few steps back on that play as Harris just flew in. Man, we might need a replay on that one. Travis Harris was just amazing right there on that play. You just see the closing speed right there from Harris. I mean, he was a blur on that play. A loss of 5. As his 3rd and 12 for the Governors. 3rd and 11, excuse me. Lopez, intended target. Jacob Lopez but he could not hang on, and it'll be 4th and 11. Governors have squandered away another opportunity to put points on the board. Let's see what they want to do here. Looks like the quarterback's staying on the field, so looks like the Governors are going to go for it. They're playing a little 4-down football. It's kind of early. It's only a 1-possession game. Nonetheless, Lopez drops back, pumps, gets it out of his hand, but is got that to Lopez, Jacob Lopez there that time, but quickly tackle right there, and Eagle Brooklyn to get the football back. Panthers absolutely struggling right now. Governors, I'm sorry. I'm not sure why I keep trying to call it Dewitt Clinton, giving them a nickname, and I should not. They are the Governors. Eagle Brooklyn now coming out. As you see, Cody Williams gets set to lead his offense. Coach Jones playing into the refs about something. Doesn't look too happy. All right, Eagles finally ready to start their drive. Ball's going to be on the 39-yard line. A little under 7 to play in the second. Williams is going to start under center. It looks like they got Tang in the backfield. No, that's not Tang. This looks like looks like, did the football come out on that play? Not sure who took the handoff right there. It's number 48. But it looks like Tang's Virgil's also coming into the game now too. Second and 6 now. Williams going to line up under center. Virgil gets the handoff. Stiff arms a player. Runs over another player. Man, he is just so tough to corral. He almost never gets brought down by the first tackler. Looks like he got about half of what Eagle needs for that first down marker. It's going to be 3rd and 3. Governors have got to find a way to put points on the board. But right now they need to stop Eagle Brooklyn on this 3rd down play right here. Handoff to Jaleel Tang. Tang gets to the outside, cuts it back inside. And Tang is going to be tackled right there by Sean Gary. It looks like there's going to be a flag down. It's going to be a hold on Eagle. That play will be null and void. That play is going to back up Eagle Brooklyn 10 yards. Number 76 is not happy about that call. I think that was on number 76 right there. Luis Tenio. So, after a hold call on that down, should be 3rd and 13. Ball's going to be moved back all the way to the 36. Costly holding call right there. Especially with how quickly Tang was able to pick that up. Under 6 to play. Williams out of the shotgun now. Takes the snap. And throws that one into the dirt. And it'll be 4th and 13 for Eagle, and they're going to send on the special teams. Governors have been getting pressure to Cody Williams. It's been tough for him to find open receivers or get a little time to throw. Eagle Brooklyn's got to protect him just a little bit better. They haven't quite sacked him or got to him, but they've pressured him. They've made him make decisions quicker than when he's wanted to. And that can affect the quarterback's time, and that can affect the quarterback's rhythm. Nonetheless, 4th and 13. Gets the kickoff. And this is a good punt as it takes an Eagle roll all the way down to, that was about inside the 20-yard line. Very, very good punt right there. As they pin the Governors all the way back on their side of the field. So how will the Governors respond? Their first drive was very promising, but Eagle were able to stall them out. Eagle Brooklyn was able to stall them out. Second drive, not so promising. Second round, not so promising. Second drive, not so promising, but here with another chance to put points on the board and hopefully even this game. As it looks like it's going to be a timeout on the field. Looks like the Governors used their last timeout. Looks so. So there's a tree that's fell. For anyone's watching on the stream right now, there's a tree that's falling near the field. So just trying to get that sorted out for you guys real quick. Looks like it's falling pretty close to the field. So looks like they're getting all hands on deck. Look at that, it's a team effort right there. And the refs. Shout out to the refs for, just enforcing safety, making sure the players are good. Fans or whatnot, as they're getting that pretty big tree limb out of the way. Alrighty, and looks like they're all clear. Looks like that was pretty close to the end zone, so yeah, that was definitely urgent. Sorry for that break in the action. As the Governors now run back out. Ball's going to be on the 17-yard line after that terrific punt from Eagle Brooklyn. Snaps the ball. Eagle Brooklyn sends pressure, but he gets the handoff to Pinero. Pinero's going around the edge. He hits the corner, and he picks up a first down. Pedro Pinero. Strong run to the outside. Pedro Pinero, just a very skilled wide receiver. You know, he can make any catch. You know, he's just a good route runner. And as you saw on that play, that breakaway speed, man, he hit that corner. And it was very tough for the Eagle Brooklyn defense to get a hand on him. Luckily, he ran out of real estate. It's going to be 1st and 10. Ball's going to be on the 39 after that 22-yard run. Mishap, the snap was mishap, but Cabasa was able to pick that up. And it looks like Cabasa is shaking up on the play. Yes, Cabasa's down right now. Number 1, Tyler Cabasa, running back for Dewitt Clinton Governors, just went down, guys. So we're just having the medical staff take a look at him. Hopefully he's all right. And that ovation from the crowd. Cabasa is walking off under his own power. Love to see that. Probably going to have to sit out a play or two, but like to see that. He's been having a terrific game so far. Hasn't quite led to points, but he's been playing very, very well for the Governors. And he is their go-to guy, so you love to see him walk off under his own power. Pressure in Lopez's face. He just lets it go. Looking for Jelani Anderson. That ball was almost intercepted by Eagle Brooklyn. That was, oh man, it looked like Jaden Thomas had an interception right in his hands, and he could not come down with it. Great defense from the Eagle secondary right there. Lopez, with some pressure in his face, was still able to get that somewhere in the vicinity of Jelani Anderson. But it's going to be an incomplete pass. 3rd down and 10. Ball's going to be on the 29-yard line. Governors should really want to convert right here. The Governors do get the football at the half. I do want to remind the viewers at home, the Governors do get the football at the half, so it's a way to build a momentum. And it looks like there's going to be another flag. False start on the play. So they're going to be backed up about 5 yards, and they'll actually have to redo that 3rd down again. 3rd and 15. Mental mistakes happening for the Governors. They can't have that. Lopez in that shotgun formation. He's looking to find somebody open as he finds Lopez, who still has it on his feet. I mean, was absolutely swarmed right there from Jerry Jackson and Jalen Fortune, but What a throw right there to Lopez, from Lopez to Lopez. And they picked up a first down on that play. Huge play right there for the Governors. It's the first time we've seen a deep pass down the field. Oh, man, looking to go back to Lopez right there, but it goes off the fingertips of Jacob Lopez from Cooper Lopez. Man, it's a lot of Lopez action going on. Incomplete pass right there. It's going to be 2nd and 10 for the Governors. Ball's going to be on the 40. Under 3 minutes left in this game, in this first half. Eagle Brooklyn still holding on to that 8-0 lead from Virgil earlier, punching in a touchdown and the 2-point conversion right after. Haven't had any touchdowns or points in this game since. Pass right there to Pinero. Pinero falling to his knees to catch that. Is able to bring that in for another Governor first down. And now the ball's going to be on the 47. Mishandled the snap. Lopez absolutely buried in the backfield. Eagle just swarmed on that play. Huge loss of yards right now, and looks like the Governors want to talk it over, as they're going to be facing a 4th and long after that sack. Fourth and 15 now, and it looks like the special teams is going to come on for the Governors. The punter for the Governors, Jediah Sano Cromartie. I'm not sure what's going on here, but it looks like there's a timeout on the field. .2:19 to play, as Governors are finally heading back out onto the field. Back to punt. Cromartie gets the snap. Eagle almost blocked it right there. And it takes a Eagle bounce back towards the 50-yard line. 40-yard line, excuse me. So short punt right there. Eagles going to start around the 42, 43. Eagle might be looking to put some points on the board right before this half comes up. We'll see what they do. Three. And Williams now out in that shotgun formation. He drops back to throw. He's going deep. Over through his target right there. That was Jamel Reed. Intended target, but he couldn't quite hit him. Alrighty. Ball's going to be on the 43 still. 2nd and 10 now. Williams takes the snap. He's going to make the throw to the flat. As he gets shifty, Jamel Conte. Conte taking that ball out of the flat. I believe he picked up a first down on that play. And that's going to do it for the half. Eagle Brooklyn is leading 8-0 as teams head back to their locker rooms to talk it over as this clutch and crucial game to, determine playoff implications is going down right now. Halfway through one, Eagle Brooklyn leads 8-0. We'll be back in a few to catch the second half of this action-packed 4A matchup. Voice for Sage Media will be back in a few moments. And we've got second half action. Second half of Eagle Brooklyn versus the DeWitt Clinton Governors. Low scoring game right now, 8-0. But this game definitely has playoff implications. Eagle Brooklyn 3-1. DeWitt Clinton 3-1. Fighting for those last two playoff spots in that PSAL 4A conference. The second half is sure to be action-packed because that's just what's on the table. Oh, you good. Looks like Eagles all fired up and ready to get out there. The Clinton Governors won the coin toss at the beginning of this game, and they deferred. They decided to get the football in the second half, play defense in the first half. And we're just about ready to get this thing started. The second half is sure to pick up in terms of tenacity. It got a little chippy in the first, so it'll definitely pick up now as the ball's getting fielded right there. Is Anderson. He's making his way through the defense. Yes, that was Jelani Anderson with that shifty return. He gets his team to start their drive around the 34 to 35 yard line. I'm not sure. We'll see what the ball spot says. Zoe the clock. And they'll set up shop around that 35 yard line. So pretty good return from Jelani Anderson, about 15 yards. Eagles getting set up. Governors in that pistol formation. Sending Kabasa in motion. And short minimal gain right there from Christos Battalius, senior running back for the Governors. It's held to a minimal gain right there. I'm not even sure if there might have been no gain right there. Lopez coming back in with the call. And Cooper Lopez has got to look to get those star wideouts involved. I feel like Eagle knows that they want to run the football. They're going to have to open up the run with some passes. Takes the snap. Lopez takes the snap. Handoff to Battalius. Battalius working his way down the left side. Runs through a defender. Actually, he's wrapped up right there by Jaden Thomas right there. He's been all over the field as well. Almost had an interception and ran down a couple of defenders on Eagle Brooklyn defense behalf. Tyus looking to pick up a little steam right there. I'm not sure if he picked up the first. Looks like he'll be just a yard short. 3rd and 1 coming up for the Governors. Ball's going to be on the 44. You notice the pace has changed. The pace of the game has also changed. Linemen looking to get set up. They look a little confused right there. Now they get set up. And Lopez will start under center. Looks like they're going to do a sneak right here. Drove the Eagle Brooklyn defense offsides. Witty play right there from Cooper Lopez. Gets his team the first down with that penalty. Eagle defense got a little excited right there. I believe that was on Matthew Taylor right there. Just getting a little excited right there. Not paying attention, having their eye on the ball. Got caught in that snap count. Results in the first for the Governors. Ball's going to be on the 49-yard line. Lopez back in that pistol formation. Sends Pinero in motion. Batalia's handoff. Man. Several defenders right there. Spencer Bow was the first one to get him. Looks like Diouf? I don't want to mispronounce that. Diouf was there to clean it up. Look, like I said, the Eagles looking like they're predicting run. Looks like Governors are just throwing different variations and formations at them, sending men in motion, just trying to throw that defense off and attack them from different angles. Ball's still on the 49, and it looks like the ball's loose. Big hit right there, recovered by Eagles. Spencer Bow picks it up. They're 10, 5, touchdown, Spencer Bow. Eagle Brooklyn, touchdown. Spencer Bow. Not sure who made the hit, but Battaglia was hit, put the ball on the floor. The response from Eagle Brooklyn, Spencer Bow picks it up, scoop, and score. Man. Defense has been flying around all day. Seemed just ready for the run all day. And right there, they absolutely blow up the Governors on a huge defensive touchdown. Looks like Eagles gonna go for 2 as well. Trying to make this a 16-0 game. Huge mistake from the Dewitt Clinton Governors. Handoff, and Eagle scores. This young man might be wearing a different jersey. I don't have him on the roster. Nonetheless, Eagle Brooklyn 16-0. And the Governors are looking for answers right now. You want to talk about a heads-up play. Spencer Bow. Just a heads-up play right here from Spencer Bow. I mean, let's see who made that hit. That's what set off the huge return right there for Eagle. And we're going to bring you guys the replay now. Looks like he went to handoff, sent Pinero in motion. Huge hit right there from Virgil. Virgil was the one to make the hit. Spencer Bow with the recovery. And just Travis Harris making sure his partner scores with the block on Cooper Lopez. Textbook defensive play from Eagle Brooklyn. Special. As Eagles getting ready to give the ball back to the Governors. A little over 9 minutes left in this game, in the third quarter right now. Kickoff's gonna make it out to Pinero, and he cannot find any room. This defense for Eagle has responded. They have came out with a different ball of energy. It's crazy. I can't even describe it. These guys are just, you could tell they flipped a switch in the locker room. Who knows what Coach Jones has said? And there's a flag on the play. Not sure who this is going to be on. Let's see what the refs have to say. Oh, we have So it's going to be an unsportsmanlike conduct on Terrence Nimmons after the play was over, and it's going to result in 15 yards being removed. They're going to back up 15 yards from the spot where Pinero was tackled. So they're going to start their drive maybe on the 5-yard line. Costly flag. Very counterproductive towards what Eagle is trying to do. Very counterproductive in what Clinton is trying to do. I apologize. So, actually, that's going to back them up all the way to the 14-yard line. So, Governor's forced to start their drive inside their own 20. Under 9 to play. Lopez takes a quick snap. Oh, my goodness. Spencer Bow almost trying to see Pater again. As he jumps the flat route. Tender receiver. Number 13, Edwin Kaba. Not sure if Lopez saw him waiting underneath. Luckily, that ball fell to the ground for the Governors. This Eagle defense, I just can't speak enough to it. These guys have just been able to fly around, be in the right positions, protect their lead, and made just things very uncomfortable for the Clinton Governors. Snap from Lopez. Lopez looking to go deep. Overthrew him. Lopez was looking for Mason Storm Cannon right there, but couldn't hook up with his receiver right there. It's going to be 3rd down and 10. Eagle has got this field blanketed right now. Who is going to be the spark for the Dewitt Clinton Governors? Who is going to make the play that they need to get themselves back into this game? Just a 2-possession lead. And Lopez looking to go deep. Overthrows his man. Travis Harris was there, but he couldn't catch it. And he forced a 4th down and 10. Harris upset with himself. He couldn't come down with that. Poor pass from Lopez. It's going to be 4th down and 10. Tough day for the Governors. Just haven't been able to get that offense going. Their best drive has been that first drive where they marched the ball all the way down into the red zone, maybe the goal, 1st and goal, but just weren't able to capitalize, and they haven't been able to move the ball since. As I believe Clinton is going to send out their special teams, and they're going to punt. Their ball being on their own 14. Takes the snap. Cromartie just gets it off. And Harris's coaches tell him to get away from it, and it'll roll all the way down to about the 40-yard line. And that's where Cody Williams and his offense will take over as Eagle looks to add on to their lead. As Brooklyn's offense running out to take the field. Don't forget to tune into Andre Johnson's podcast on Mondays, 7:15. Breaking down all the teams, all the information you need to know concerning high school and PSAL football, stats coverage, all of that. Sage Media Solutions YouTube page. As that was a short run right there from, I believe that was Tang. Yes, that was Jaleel Tang. Not sure much how he picked up on that play. It's a minimal gain right there. be 2nd down and 8. So just a 2-yard gain. Cody Williams is under center. Virgil in the backfield. Cody Williams hands it off. Oh, no. Rolls out to his left. Couldn't find anybody open. Just does what he can. And it looks like the Governors are complaining for some type of flag. This flag was thrown, and the hold was on that play. So the ball will move back for Eagle Brooklyn on 10 yards. So it looks like the Governors got their wishes on that play. They look practically pleading for a flag right there. I believe it was on number 65, Julian Villalona. 16-0. Eagle Brooklyn leads this game. They're away. Little under 8 minutes to play in this 3rd quarter. Ball should be on the 32 now. After that flag. 2nd and 18 coming up for Eagle Brooklyn. And Cody Williams lined up in that shotgun. Takes the handoff. And he gets ran out of bounds right there. Zoe, who was 1? Eagle. 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 Cody tries to do it himself right there. Eagle wanted a late hit right there. That last run was from Amadi Lowry. Number 1 for Eagle is Amadi Lowry. I want to be clear. I don't want to mess up anyone's name or not give him any credit. Amadi Lowry in the huddle. Cody Williams right there tried to do it himself with his legs. And it's going to be 4th down, and 6. Ball's going to be on the 46-yard line. Governors with a chance to get the ball back. Maybe spark some life into their offense. And it looks like it's going to be a timeout on the play as they want to talk things over. Big play coming up right now. Fourth and 4 actually is coming up. Looks like they got the chains in order, but it'll take 4 yards. And looks like Eagles just going to give the ball away. They will give the ball back to the Governors, rather. Punting for Eagle is Isaiah Morrison Strong. Oh, excuse me. Oh, look, Eagles faking the punt. Bad idea. Eagle went to fake the punt. Amir Haynes. I'm sorry, not Amir Haynes. Jamil Conti. These guys' numbers. Isaac Simpson. Isaac Simpson punted for Eagle, went to fake the snap. Fake the punt. Absolutely blown up in the backfield. Turnover on downs for Eagle Brooklyn. And the Governors get to start their drive on their side of the field. Not sure about that call from Eagle Brooklyn. Governors will get to start their offense on the 41 as they look to put some type of points on the board if they want to win this game. Lopez over the. That was Lopez over to Edwin Kaba. Nice quick completion right there for the Governors and move the chains. Or to move their offense a little bit. 2nd and 7. Lopez takes the snap. He's looking for Pinheiro. Finds Pinheiro down the sideline. What a throw from Lopez. As Jaleel Tang's shaking up on the play. What a connection right there. Cooper Lopez. Pedro Pinheiro showing his face again. Big play right there. As Jaleel Tang is shaking up, and they'll have the medical staff look at him for a little bit. He's got hurt making that tackle right there. Hopefully he's okay. And he looks like he's walking over to the bench. Let's hope Tang is doing okay because he's had a phenomenal. He's been having a phenomenal game. Not going to end the third quarter right there. Eagles still in control of this football game as we head into the fourth. 16-0 is our score. 12 minutes left. Can the Governors come back? Or will Eagle be able to close the door and lock in that playoff spot? Or get closer to that playoff spot with a win today? As always, if you don't know, this presentation is being brought to you by Sage Media Solutions. Follow us on all social media platforms at Sage Media Solutions. You can also visit our website, www.sagemediasolutions.com. So if you want to keep seeing great content like this, follow the page. Also, New York Football Talk, hosted by Sage Media Solutions owner, Move the Chains Academy, and UZZ Sports. New York Football Talk podcast from Andre Johnson on Mondays at 7:15. Just on the YouTube page at Sage Media Solutions. Every Monday at 7:15. Come talk New York football. Alrighty. And Eagle defense is out there. Their backs are against the wall. Looks like it was about a 30-yard completion or close to it. Balls looks like it's going to be on the 12-yard line. They were on the 41. Great defense right there. Pass was batted down. Thought it was a fumble. Ryan Patrick was bearing down on Cooper Lopez right there. He just barely got that football off. Eagle thought it was a fumble, but nonetheless, it would be an incomplete pass. And it'll be 2nd down and 10 for the Governors. Governors out in that pistol formation. Batalia's out there with Lopez in the backfield. And another fumbled snap. Mishandled snap from the Governors. Cooper Lopez just forced to fall on it. Lopez just looks frustrated, just reading body language. He looks frustrated out there. They haven't quite been able to get something going, and when they do get something going, it seems to kind of fizzle out or not actually end up becoming the touchdown that they were building. So definitely sense the frustration from the sophomore. High snap, controlled by Lopez. Lopez looking, searching, throws an interception. That's Jaden. I'm sorry. That's Jamel Conti with the interception, picked off. Foils the DeWitt Clinton Panthers' plans with an interception right in front of their own end zone. Little bit of a bend, don't break defense. And Eagle Brooklyn retains possession of the football. Eagle Brooklyn's defense has just been terrific today. They have been able to completely shut out the DeWitt Clinton Governors to this point. Still a little bit under 11 minutes remaining in this game, but Eagle Brooklyn's defense has answered the call today. Can they hold up? As Eagle Brooklyn's offense should be making their way out onto the field now, getting a quick pep talk from the coaches. Most likely consistent of taking care of the ball, running the time. And Clinton Governor should be trying to get the football back as quick as possible. After getting so close to the end zone, not coming up just short. Tyler Cabasa went down with that injury earlier. I haven't seen him since. I really hope he is okay, but their offense has just not looked the same without him out there. We're going to bring up a couple of highlights from this game. And we're going to show you a couple of highlights right here. Lopez taking a high snap. He rolls to his right. Intended target was Jaden Thomas. He also got hurt on that play, but Conti, just the wherewithal to play underneath. Not sure Lopez saw him, but he was able to cut underneath that play and make a play for his team. And Jacob Lopez for the Clinton Governors just hobbled off the field after that play. Not sure what happened on there. Might have turned the ankle or something like that. We'll let you know when we know more. But it'll be 1st down and 10 for Eagle on the 10. As Cody Williams leads his unit out there, he'll start under center with Jaleel Tang in the backfield. And the handoff will go to Tang. And stop, almost a no game right there as Sir Pastrana makes the tackle. And we also have a player down again on the field. Ooh. So who you said? Okay. Down on the ground right now is Matthew Smith. And he's okay right now. That's all you want to see for Matthew Smith right now is he's going to work his way off the field soon. Hopefully the medical staff taking a look at him. I can't see. A little under 11 to play right now. Good amount of injuries today. And yeah. So when you look at how Brooklyn has came in today, they have made a couple of mistakes, offensively, but they've just been able to their defense has been the story today. The flying around the field. They forced a fumble earlier. Spencer Bow just making that fumble return touchdown. Just the way they've been, the amount of punts they forced today. They forced about 3 to 4 punts throughout this course of this game. And while we have a stoppage, we want to give a special happy birthday shout out to number 77, Elijah Blau Santiago. We want to wish you a happy birthday. A happy belated birthday. I know we're a little late, but good to see that you're competing for the school a couple of days after your birthday. We wish you many more. Day after. Look at that. But yeah, Brooklyn's defense has just answered the call for their team in terms of making sure that they secure this win. And barring something bizarre happening, they should leave with this win, but you never know. Clinton might have a comeback tucked in their back pocket. That's the beauty of high school football. You just never know until it's 3 zeros on the clock. I feel like if Clinton wants to make it back into this game, they have to utilize those star wideouts that Eagle knows about in their scouting report. They seem prepared to stop the run, and Clinton has just had a tough time adjusting to not being able to run the football as comfortably as they want to. Okay. And tomorrow, tune in for Sage Media's standout game of the week as E-Hall takes on Curtis. They will play at noon tomorrow. Catch that on Sage Media's YouTube page, just like you did on this stream right here. We'll be calling. And quite a long stoppage right now, so we're just hoping Matthew Smith is okay. But yeah, Clinton utilizing those wideouts, I think the game will open up for them. The biggest pass play they had was Lopez to Pinero. That was about a 29-yard pass. It seemed like that was the most success they had in the passing game. But that's because Eagles looks like they were prepared on all fronts. It's been tough for Lopez. Not a lot of people have been open. Eagle has been pressing them, and it looks like Matthew Smith has just gotten to his feet. Love to see that. Matthew Smith being helped off the field by the medical team. Well, glad to see he's okay. And so now it looks like we'll resume as Eagles led out there by Williams. Virgil Leaf in the backfield. Williams under center. And he hands it off to Leaf. Leaf is going to be stacked up almost immediately. And the first one to him right there was Jose Villanueva, as he introduced himself to Virgil. Not sure of the loss right there. About a 2-3 yard loss. And about a 4-yard loss, excuse me. So the ball is going to be on the 8-yard line. It'll be 3rd and 12. Williams takes the snap. He hands it off to Harris. Harris looking for room inside. Flag thrown. Terrence Nimitz was the first one there, but it's going to be a holding call on Eagle. They're going to decline the penalty, being that it was the 3rd down play, and they also forced some lost yards on that play. So it looks like Eagles going to send out their special teams unit, punt this football away. Still time in this game for Clinton to put points on the board and potentially tie this game up. But they would have to start that comeback right now. This is their almost, I wouldn't say their last chance, but it's getting close. Clinton quickly making substitutions as Eagle sends the punt team onto the field. Back to punt is Amir Haynes. Actually, they look like they changed their punter. That's actually Jamal Conti who caught that interception, so he's a man of many talents. As that punt's going to land right around the 45. It's going to be down by Amir Haynes. Punt from Jamel Conti. Down by Amir Haynes. And the Governors will start around the 35, excuse me. Not the 45, the 35. 1st and 10. 9.5 minutes remaining in this game. I can't hear you, Zoe. Handoff to Battalius. He's tackled up in the backfield, and that was Isaac Simpson, the first man to him. Number 5. Okay. Yeah, number 5. So, excuse me, I want to apologize for the roster that we have. Number 5 is Jaden Fortune. Jaden Fortune. Due to that play being blown up by Simpson, Governors are going to be set back 5 yards, 2nd and 15. Lopez gets the snap, drops back to throw. Just through the fingertips of Spencer Bow. 3rd and 15 now after that incomplete pass. 7.5 minutes remaining in this game. 8.5, excuse me. Lopez, no time to throw. Simpson there again. This time with a sack. Lopez wrapped up in the backfield. And it is 4th down. Looks like a little bit of laundry on the ground. Under 8 to play. This is now 4th down. After that sack, loss of 10 on the sack. Dewitt Clinton Governors with 4th and forever. But they draw Eagle off sides and take some of that yardage off. I believe that was called on Matthew Taylor. Matthew Taylor with the neutral zone infraction. It's going to make it 4th and 20. Still seems like a lot of yards to go just to get to that 1st down marker. Can Clinton come up with the perfect play? Or will Eagles defense continue to be dominant? 7.5 to play. Lopez takes the snap. He drops back, feeling heat. And he is absolutely dumped down by Virgil Leaf. Eagles sent an all-out blitz. Lopez had no time to throw it. Turnover on downs. Ball's going back to Eagle Brooklyn. Seven and a half minutes remain, and you got to think if Eagles coming out, they want to run some clock off, kind of try to ensure their lead. Don't want to make any mistakes to get Clinton back in this football game. Kind of want to keep the ball on the ground. Eagle offense heading out there now. Sorry, our clock on our stream is not cooperating, but it's not official just yet. But it's about 5 minutes remaining in the game. Snap from Williams, handoff to Chang. And he's slung down right there by Rasheem Gordon. Second and 8 coming up for Eagle Brooklyn. 4 minutes remaining. It looks like they're trying to take their time. Actually got a new back in the backfield. Joseph Pruden. Cody Williams gets the snap, and he's looking to throw. He overthrew Travis Harris. It's going to be 3rd and 8. And 4:25 remaining in this quarter, in this half for real, the game.
Hey, JB, why do you want to go to that quick? I follow JB. I'll follow JB to the end of the year. Now that's gonna look crazy. That's gonna look, unless we go to the next team.
Again, if you want to know how we got here, Virgil has 1 second. Looks like there's be a timeout. But if you want to know how we got here, it started with Virgil Leith and in Eagle Brooklyn's offense really establishing the run. Virgil Leith was able to punch an early touchdown in on their first drive, followed by the 2-point conversion. And then in that second half, the defense really started to pour it on for Eagle Brooklyn with a huge hit on Pedro Pinheiro from Virgil Leith and a scooping score from Spencer Bow really put Eagle to where we're at now. They currently have possession now, trying to salt away their win. You know, we came into this game talking about both these teams needing this win with the same identical record. But, you know, same record doesn't always mean the same team. You know, different problems you have to fix. So Eagle was able to clean up their mistakes and play more polished football. Clinton wasn't able to generate today. So just to update you guys on that clock, I told you there's only about 3 minutes left in this game. 3:13, about 3 minutes left to play. Williams in the shotgun, sending Travis in motion, and it looks like they jumped early, and it'll be a false start on Eagle. It'll be a false start on Eagle. Number 65 looked like he got out of snap just a little too soon. That was Julian Villalona. So 3rd and 13. Ball's on the 48. Cody takes the snap. Fakes the handoff. Going deep. And good coverage right there from Anderson. Jelani Anderson. And there's a flag down. Not sure if the flag was on the defense or the offense. I believe it's... Oh, the flag's going to be on the defense. So... because of that flag on the defense, looks like the 1st and 10. Ball's going to be on the 33. Low snap from Eagle. Poor snap. Ball's loose. And the Clinton Governors recover that. Terrence Nimmons on the recovery. We just talked about Eagle cleaning up their mental mistakes. Still a 2-possession lead. Clinton will have to work fast. So Clinton will take over on the 47. Lopez in a shotgun. Throws it over to Edwin Kaba. The catch from the sophomore only gets about 3 to 4 yards right there. And is that a 2-minute warning or is it the timeout? I believe it's the 2-minute warning. As the teams start heading back out, Clinton Governors set up shop around the 50 after that 3-yard completion from Edwin Kaba. Ball on the 50. Lopez takes the snap. Pressure bearing down on him. He's going to break loose and go deep. And he had Pedro Panera there, but Jaden Thomas with the great defensive play right there to break that pass up. Pass is going to fall incomplete. 3rd and 7. Man, Lopez had a target, but Jaden Thomas said not today. Another example of just how dominant Eagles defense has been today. Now it'll be 3rd and 7. Ball still on the 50. Lopez looking, searching. He's got pressure on him. Rolling to his right now. Finds finds Jacob Lopez. Huge completion. Big play right there. And that was about a 32-yard completion right there. 22 yards, I'm sorry. And it'll be first down and 10 from the 28-yard line. Lopez looks, fires. Ball almost intercepted again, and that was Burgess, Shiloh Burgess. He almost came down with an interception. Lopez was looking to go upstairs. Ball just sailed on him just a little bit. Still a 16-0 lead for Eagle Brooklyn. Completed pass to Pedro Panera. And it looks like there's going to be a timeout on the field. Looks like they're trying to go out with a bang, knock out at least a point, score. Coaches look like they're planning to do something. Zoe, the camera. Lopez in the pistol. Fakes the handoff. That pressure bearing down on him. Completes the pass to Sir Pastrana. That ignites the crowd. I thought Pastrana was trying to get into the end zone. And it looks like Lopez is down. Cooper Lopez, quarterback for Clinton Governors, is down after making that spectacular completion. He's made some terrific throws in this quarter. He had pressure bearing down on him from Betty Diouf. Ball will be on the 8. The first and goal as Lopez rises to his feet. Love to see that. Looks like Lopez was able to shake it off. As his first and goal, 25 seconds remaining in this game. Clinton Governors looking to score. Knocking on the doorstep yet again. Fumble snap right there. In for the injured Lopez. In for the injured Lopez is number 16, James Joyner, the third. Failure to get the snap right there. It's going to cost him a few yards. That's where I only have 17 seconds remaining in this game. Clinton's last timeout was just used. Spending some time to talk it over. Seeing how they want to score on their last drive. Most likely this will be the last drive for them in this game. And Lopez is making his way back out there. A little hobbly, a little gimpy. Clinton in that spread offense. Looking to put points on the board before this game is done. Going deep to the end zone. Knocked away by, yet again, Jaden Thomas. He has been everywhere, all over this field. And then he straps in with the seatbelt celebration. Eagles defense has not let up. They don't care what quarter it is. They have not let up. Their intensity has maintained from start to finish. Truly special performance today from Eagle Brooklyn's defense. Low snap to Lopez again. Fires. Incomplete as Virgil got a hand on it but couldn't quite pull it in. 6 seconds remaining. It's 4th and goal. Could be the last play of the game. Ball's going to be on the 16. The snap from Lopez. Lopez fires. And in a shocking turn of events, but Pedro Pinero comes down with the catch. What a throw and catch toward the end of the game. Pedro Pinero has had him a game today, and he caps it off with a touchdown. Big play late in this game. That was a huge throw and catch from the Clinton Governors. Let's see what they will do. Clinton Governors have embarked on multiple drives this game, but have finally been able to punch the ball in and score a touchdown for their team. Great throw from Lopez. And it looks like they're going to go for 2. As there's only about 2 seconds remaining in this game. This game will be all but decided, barring anything catastrophic. Lopez takes the snap. Fakes the handoff. Gets it over to... that's a horse collar from James. Not sure. That was a horse collar by Eagle. I'm pretty sure we'll have to redo that down. As Jalen Fortune looked like he pulled down Pinero with a horse collar. So the Governors will redo that down. Gets the snap, hands it off to Battalius. Battalius. And it looks like Battalius fumbled. And coming out from the pile. Mel Conti with the recovery. So a failed 2-point conversion attempt for the Clinton Governors, and the score will remain 16-6. Maybe an injury on the field right now. I'm just trying to get it all together for you guys. Can't hear you. you know. A little bit, yeah. Yeah. Which team? So number 52 was okay on that play. Eagle also should be prepared for an onside kick. You see their hands team coming out now, playing it up close. 30 seconds. 30 seconds remain in this quarter. As you see Clinton lined up. Funny, they might be trying an onside kick right here, and Eagle looks prepared. And the Clinton Governors come out with the recovery on the onside kick. So hold on. Don't leave the stream just yet. Number 43 from Clinton is hurt on the play. I believe that is Terrence Nimmons, who's also had himself a game today. And he's back to his feet, so he's headed back to the sideline. Clinton Governor's sideline is electric right now. 26 seconds remaining in this game. Apologies for the score, the time rather. So, Clinton looking to make a last-ditch effort at cutting into this lead. And the Governors will come out. And Lopez, another low snap, able to corral it, rolling to his right. And Pedro just can't quite come down with it as Travis Harris was there to meet him. The collision knocked the ball free as Travis Harris aggressively disrupting that pass. It'll be second down and 10. Gotta love the athleticism and just the will of Travis Harris. He's playing both sides of the football. He's covering just as well as he's receiving. Travis Harris looking like Travis Hunter. And it's going to be a flag on the play as there's going to be a false start on the Governors, shooting themselves in the foot in this comeback, last-ditch comeback effort. Ball's going to go to the ball's going to go to the 45, I believe. Yeah, 2nd and 15 coming up for the Clinton Governors. Snap from Lopez. Lopez looking. Sees Pedro, and Pedro surprisingly can't come down with it. He was actually more open than he's been all day. And 15 seconds remain in the quarter. 3rd and 15. Clinton Governors running out of downs, running out of time. Third and 15. If you're the Clinton Governors, you got to convert. You're considering these 2 downs as your last 2 chances to convert. And the ball's being moved back again. I believe there was a flag down, so now it's 3rd and eternity. 3rd and 30 is a pretty tall task. Lopez dropping back to pass. He's got pressure. He's looking downfield. Throws it into a sea of Eagle defenders. Intercepted by Isaac Simpson. Isaac Simpson coming down with the interception to seal Eagles' win. He'll probably come out and take a knee and salt this one away. Actually, that'll be the end of the game. So, Brooklyn Eagles successful today in a 16-6 victory over the Dewitt Clinton Governors. Both teams coming in as 3-1. Eagle will go to 4-1. Clinton will go to 3-2. Tremendous performance from Eagle Brooklyn, but a specific head nod to the defense. They flew around today and they pitched close to a shutout. They were able to limit the Clinton Governors to just 6 points in this game. Congratulations to Eagle. So thanks for watching our presentation. I'm a voice for Sage Media, Shaq Mitch. Thanks for watching. We'll see you soon. Tomorrow, don't forget to watch for our standout game of the week. E-Hall versus Curtis tomorrow at noon. See you guys tomorrow. Signing off.